David had always believed in loyalty and trust in a marriage. He had married Rachel after 3 years of dating, thinking she was the one. Life seemed perfect, until one evening, Rachel sat him down with a serious look. "David," she said, "I think we should consider an open marriage." David froze. "What? Why?" he asked, disbelief flooding his voice. Rachel shrugged. I don't want to feel restricted. It's normal these days." David's mind raced. He had never imagined this for their relationship. "This isn't normal for us," he said, trying to keep calm. But Rachel persisted, insisting it was her right to explore. David realized that this was not a simple request. It was a betrayal of everything they had built. He felt anger, shock, and hurt all at once. Over the next few days, he tried to reason with her. He begged for loyalty, for compromise, but Rachel refused. Then, an idea began forming in his mind. If she wanted freedom without respect, he could show her the consequences. He reached out to Samantha, Rachel's best friend. Samantha was sympathetic, shocked by Rachel's demands. David explained the situation carefully, framing it as protecting both his dignity and Samantha's friendship with him. Samantha agreed to help him plan a subtle but clever lesson. Next, David contacted Emily, Rachel's younger sister. Emily had always been close to David and often noticed Rachel's manipulations. Together, they orchestrated a series of moves that put Rachel in a position to see the result of her selfishness. Without explicit actions crossing moral lines, David demonstrated how easily trust could be lost. Rachel began noticing a shift, Samantha and Emily spending more time with David in casual settings. She tried to interfere, but every attempt backfired. David remained calm, polite, and controlled. Rachel's jealousy and frustration grew, showing her the very emotions she had expected him to ignore. It was a subtle but clear message. Betrayal and disrespect have consequences. Weeks passed. David's composure remained unshaken. Samantha and Emily stayed loyal to boundaries but showed support for David's dignity. Rachel realized she had underestimated him, and that her demand for freedom had put her in a position of vulnerability. David, however, maintained his integrity throughout, never crossing ethical lines. He had used clever strategy and psychological insight to demonstrate the importance of respect in relationships. Rachel's behavior eventually caused tension in her social circle, as her manipulations became apparent. Friends and family noticed the shift in power dynamics, and Rachel's arrogance faltered. David, meanwhile, emerged with clarity, independence, and moral victory. He proved that betrayal could be countered without compromising one's own values. By the end, Rachel was forced to reflect on her actions and their consequences. David had shown her that trust is earned, not demanded. He had restored his dignity, strengthened his relationships with Samantha and Emily, and set a clear example. Rachel learned a hard lesson about respect and boundaries. David's life continued, calm and purposeful, with lessons learned and self-respect intact.